Okay, so now that we have our file already set up and we already have our folder ready and we have imported our references, so here they are. So it's time to organize them. So let's first organize the layers or also the node view here. So remember the layers are here. They are stacked on top of each other. So that means the layers can only be arranged and rearranged on a vertical orientation or movement. Excuse me. The difference is in the node view, let me just collapse this tools property. Let me just hide that so that we can have a bigger view of the node view. The node view is different. So as I've said, this is only allowing you to scroll up and down as you arrange it or organize it. The node view is a bit more spacious. So it has more space for it to organize. But look at how they are also related. If I click a layer here, it is also being highlighted here in the node view. Okay? So what do we do to organize this so that I can see all of the layers? I can select first all of the nodes here. So remember, these are the layers. These ones are mainly for the rendering part. Okay? And later we will tackle that. So I'll select this, all of these layer nodes. So you can easily do a click and drag region select. And then you can push or click this button. This is order the nodes. Let's say press OK using the default amounts. And you will have them spread out like that. Ayan. So let me just repeat Select all of my node layers and then click order up and press OK. There. So the node view is organized. So as you can see, the file names follow the file names are also the layer names. There. Okay? And as you can see here, so let me just explain how the node view works. The node view is a lot more manageable or quicker and easy to manage because of the virtual space that it has, meaning you can pan, you can zoom in to see clearly the names, and then you have these nodes. These nodes going to this composite. Composite, you can consider this like a group, or this is the main scene here. Yan, that's the composite. And then the composite is connected to the display. So if I disconnect this display, meaning that the display is about what you see. It lets you see the scene. So if I disconnect the composite to the display, nothing will be seen. Right? And that's how that works. If I drag a layer, let's say the line test layer 1, if I drag it here to the display, it will show. So that's how it is. Right? If I drag it again, there. Now, what's the difference? The display can only handle one node at a time. But the composite can handle several. That's one key difference. That's one key difference. Okay? So, that's their important difference or pagkakaiba or difference because it allows us to see all of the layers at the same time. So that's the composite. It's like a group of nodes together. Okay? Now, if I am to, for example, I only need to see, or I am finished, for example, I am finished tracing the line test 1 or keyframe key drawing 1. Let's say we're finished tracing key drawing 1. I will just select its node. There's the node of key drawing 1, and then I can just easily delete it. Sorry, disconnect it. Sorry, that's the term, disconnect. Okay, so that's what you do with it. So there is that node connecting. So you just disconnect that. Now I see 3, right? Or you can easily do a delete command. A delete command is just select that, press delete from your keyboard, press OK, and that's it. You have deleted the layer or the node. Okay? So that is how, or that is one way of managing your node view. Okay? There. Next, the drawing layer. The drawing layer, which is on top, as you can see, this is our working layer. So this means this is where you will work. Okay, this is where you will draw. So whenever you are going to draw or use your tools, make sure you are on the drawing layer. Okay, just make sure you're on the drawing layer. So what do we do with the other layers? You can lock them. So here is a lock button here, so that you do not draw anything on them. Okay, so that you will not be allowed to do or to do editings on those layers, but only on the drawing layer. Okay, so once you are done, for example, I'm done with line test 1, I can delete that, press yes. Now I can proceed drawing again to line test 3. Okay, so that is how you manage your nodes or layers here in the node view and also here in the layer stack. Okay.